Please welcome Peter Abraham, who runs a company called Crank. In German, crank means ill, but that's not what this is based on. This is all about how to crank your business. So, Peter, the stage is yours. Thanks very much.
Thanks a lot. Most of this is about kind of agility and capability. And for me, I've spent a lot of time working with companies in digital transformation. I started around 2009, but most of it we weren't calling digital transformation. It was really the transformation of businesses with the application of digital. So the thing I want you to think about is IP. Quite often what we forget in a business is where our actual IP is. Obviously it can be within products, but a lot of it actually is in people. And if it isn't in people, then it's in technology, but more importantly, it's within data. So this is from Wikipedia. It's just a very good explanation, I think, of what digital transformation is. You can't talk about digital without talking about digital transformation. I mean, it is actually about digital, but the key thing is about transformation. That's not just change. It is about the transformation of your business. And it's that last paragraph that really kind of sums it up for me. Enable new types of innovation and creativity in a particular domain rather than simply enhance and support the traditional methods. And from my perspective, I see it much more simplistically as actually it's about moving data. And then obviously from an innovation perspective, it's quite hard to see where the next kind of disruptor to your business is going to come from. And quite often it's in this phase, kind of in the middle. So at the point at which you kind of reach success and you're accelerating your business model, somebody else is going to take a slice of that action, like the Dollar Shave Club, and take some of that. So if you think about technology factors and market factors, they change very quickly. What changes less quickly is the kind of people side and the regulatory side. I think we will start to see regulatory change, and obviously that changes a lot as you move across the globe. But it's the people thing that really interests me, and I think if there was a silver bullet, it's actually in your people. It's not necessarily in the tech. So moving to an agile culture, which is actually about it's about a mindset. So when you hear people talk about agile, quite often it's related to technology and process. What we're talking about more is mindset. You know, if you were looking at your business today as if it was just starting, what would it look like? From an agile perspective, if you were trying to create a business that needs to move faster, how would you change the way that you've structured your business? But that's not just people. I'm talking about data as well. Most people don't realize how valuable the data aspect is. Two things I would focus on: mindset. So these are the kind of 8 things that we look through. I'm involved with a business which is Cultura, has a solution called Cultura. That's really what we look at to figure out, particularly post-merger and acquisition. It's really kind of trying to figure out where the issues are coming, not where they are, where they're coming from when you put two cultures together. And the other one is this is the Crank business that was alluded to right at the beginning, which is actually a data analytics business, but we put data at the center. So if we talk to any business strategically about what they're doing, that's what it's about. Top left, it's about your business. Top right, it's about what the customer does, product and needs. Much smaller, because we don't need to focus on that. We should be focusing on customer, focus on data. What does the data say? The data feeds into your go-to-market strategy, and then obviously your commercials. Thank you.